day has finally arrived, D-Day. I'm quietly optimistic because training so far has been quite good. We've done multiple training dives, 4 hours, 6.5 hours, and finally the last one was of 9.5, nearly 10 hours. But anything over 12.5 hours would be breaking the record. The team has been working really well up till now, both through training. We've had a good turnout through training, and also today they're helping up setting up the site. During the dive I'm hoping to stay active as much as possible so that the time will fly, hopefully. The advantage of having divers totally rotating all the time would be that obviously a different person is with me all the time, so I can take them round for a swim, and obviously just keep on keeping my mind active as much as possible. That's the most important thing, because mind over matter.
Yesterday we met here at 2100 hours, where we prepared some banners up and also the gazebo for IT people. Around about 10 o'clock, then it started kitting up. At 11:30 we descended into the water and went down to our base camp, where we settled down his equipment. Everything was put in its place and we started swimming around to keep his core temperature as good as possible.
How's he doing down there?
He's alright. He's good morale. Not feeling cold. We went for a hike. Went down to the 10.5 meters. Came back. It's alright. During the night he had various divers who went in to provide him with cylinder. He was quite okay. Around about 4 o'clock he wasn't feeling so good, as he felt a bit nauseated. But now he's picked up and he's showing us that he's gonna make it. During the day, the divers are going in, taking cylinders full of air and also taking some food and drink for Daniel. Hopefully, around about 1 o'clock, Daniel would have broken the record.
Came out from a dive with Daniel. We spent like an hour there. He looks a bit pale, but keeping in good spirits. Went around a bit. I think he's doing okay. Should be able to do it.
Just came back from doing the 10th hour with Daniel. He seems quite strong. We've been talking, messing around underwater. He's going quite strong. And now we're getting ready for the last few hours before we get him up.
He's just gone over the 11-hour mark, so he beat his own personal record.
I've been down twice already. He's doing very, very well. Very confident that he will make it, and looking forward to be there when he actually beats the record, which is in a couple of minutes.
Get him out of the water.
All right, Daniel, we're back. How do you feel? Tired?
Yeah.
All right.
Well done, well done.
Thank you.
Okay.
The real celebrities are these guys who had to come in and out, helping me, carrying cylinders, carrying water, basically everything. So these are the ones I should be clapping, really. It's true. And many, many more over there. Oh, thank you very much.
Bro, Daniel here.
Here I am, 13 hours and 22 minutes later. I managed. Obviously, however, I couldn't have possibly done it without my team. I mean, they were in and out of the water all night and all day. Some of them multiple times. A big thank you to my sponsors. Finally over. I'm relieved, to be honest. It was a bit difficult. I mean, especially in the night. The night was quite difficult. Yes, it was very harrowing. Obviously, the blackness, and you have to still concentrate on everything, but you have limited vision. But then, obviously, once I saw the sunlight, it got a bit easier. And then, throughout the day, it got harder again around the 10, 11 hour mark. Obviously, I decided to quit early, but I mean, I still managed to get the record. I'm feeling relieved, tired, but satisfied with the result. A week has gone by now. I'm a bit calmer now. Everything's sort of settled down. Although I'm very, very pleased with the result. 13 hours and 22 minutes. Even though that I originally planned for 15 hours, but due to safety reasons, I didn't want to risk the safety of myself and others. I've had a couple of media interviews, which I'm happy about. People are sort of starting to pick up on the event now. We've been mentioned in numerous online forums, online newspapers. We have sent the data to Guinness now to be officially recognized as the new record. We have yet to hear from them. They have to go through all the evidence and accept it. I'm very happy with the turnout. All my team worked really, really hard, and as I said before, I couldn't do it without them. My sponsors who supplied all the kit and the cylinders for the event, and also St. John's Ambulance, who were here all day on standby just in case something had to go wrong, which thankfully it didn't. I'm just happy that everything went well.